Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and this one is a no-cost Teespring case study. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people have been asking me recently, a lot of people have been talking about Teespring, whether that actually works or not. Now, I'll put my hands up and I'll say this. We were late to adopt it. KV Social was late to adopt Teespring because we were busy doing other things, moving other sides of our business to bigger heights. But then we do see the potential in Teespring, even if it's a short-term thing, even if it's something that will work, say, only for 6 months or so. I mean, I don't know if it will, but even if it only works for 6 months, I do see a potential in actually taking Teespring and cashing out big from just running some Teespring campaigns. And in this video, I wanted to cover exactly how we ran a campaign, and I wanted to dissect it and show you exactly how you can do it as well. I'm gonna try and keep it under 6-7 minutes or so. But again, this is a very, very important video if you are thinking about venturing into Teespring or if you're already doing it. If you're already doing it, let us know why support would be good to know exactly what you're up to. So this particular case study is about this one t-shirt that we designed based on what someone else was doing. Now, I'll admit to this. We did make some mistakes still getting this up and running, like we should have aimed for something higher than 10. We actually had 25, but just before the last day, I panicked and I lowered the goal because I didn't know how many we were going to sell. But in the end, we were able to sell 39 t-shirts, actually making $450 in revenue, and our ad cost was close to $95. So our profit was actually, I think if I have it right, yeah, $355 from a single campaign. That's an ROI of over, well, nearly 400%. So that's quite good. No one's getting that ROI within Teespring the way we do, and I wanted to give you some insights as to why that would work. By the way, if you want to take this campaign and implement it for yourself, go for it. You can only get good results. It does work. I've proven it, and other people have proven it as well. So let's break it down. Let's go step by step and find out why that campaign and other campaigns that we're running work, and what it is that you can do to run similar campaigns as well. Now, the first thing, the three critical elements to this, the first element is the targeting. Now, this is something that a lot of people get wrong because they go for the design first. And I had an argument with my designer about this as well. He wanted to create these very flashy, very cool looking designs that you see, in street side stalls or something. But I said, hey, no, let's keep it simple. Let's create something that people actually want to buy. But how do we do that? Well, number one, we go out and find the people who would buy something from us. And who would buy a t-shirt? You might wonder. Well, everyone does, right? So the critical thing is to get the targeting right. And there are so many business types out there. Actually, advertising has become so easy nowadays. You can target by even market types. And I'll try and find a video that focuses on that, some other time. But you can target nurses, doctors, plumbers, roofers. You can target, business owner, CEO. You can target anyone you want these days. I mean, it's actually quite easy to target the kind of people you want and to sell something. But here's the thing. If you get the targeting right to begin with, it just becomes easy to sell something. What you don't want to do is create a very generic design, because you won't be able to sell that to anyone whatsoever. So keep it targeted. Number two is the design. Now, again, if I go back and show you this design, it's not that complicated. It's a very, very simple Keep Calm t-shirt that I'm sure you've seen multiple times before today. I mean, there's nothing new here, but it still works. And why? Because we got the targeting right. But again, we have to get the design right as well. And we actually targeted men with this t-shirt because, as you can see, there's a syringe up there. So we thought, okay, men might like this kind of t-shirt. So just a bit of, editing and design, making sure it fits our target market, and you're good to go. Critical element. Number three are the ads themselves. Now, you want to test this out as much as you can. Don't waste too much money. If after $20, $25 a t-shirt is not turning profit, either your ads are wrong or the t-shirt's wrong. Honestly, it's one of those. If you're not getting less than 25 cents per click, well, or even say 40 cents per website click, 50 cents per website click for your t-shirts, then number one, your ads are wrong. And if you are getting that, but still it's not converting, then the design's at fault. So let's talk about ads for a second. You want to test out a few different ad layouts to make sure that it works. You want to make sure that you test out a few different things that you can try out and track and see which one converts best. I ran multiple ads for this one. I think about 4, not too many, but I used some special targeting. I won't talk about that now. I'm planning to do a special webinar session on that, and I can talk about it there, more about targeting. But the ads were created to get the best response possible from our target market. And I was very upfront with them. Hey, here's a $10 discount and you can avail it right now. So ads are critical. Run newsfeed ads. They usually work much better than right hand side ads for these kind of sales. So follow these three steps. Get the targeting right, get the design right, and get the ads right. And of course, it's a trial and error thing. Not every t-shirt that you create is going to tip. When we were creating this initially, out of 10, only 2 or 3 would tip. Now we're up to 5, and we want to raise that even more. And if you're thinking, hey, can this idea still work? Well, check out this campaign that was started about a week after ours. And again, the only difference is the nurse's hat and the text. The text is smaller. And again, look, they have even more sales than we did. I think the campaign actually ran for a longer period of time. So again, that's just to prove that as long as you have a winning design, as long as you have a proven design, it does work. All right. So I hope you found this useful. What I would love for you to do right now is let me know via support desk, respond to my email and tell me if you're doing Teespring, or even tell me if you want to do Teespring. And if there's something you're struggling with, I'll try and give you some more free info based on what we are doing. This is Neil Napier, and I hope you found this video useful. I look forward to hearing back from you. Bye.